we thank the Lord for this wonderful time that He has given us, and it's a beautiful day in the morning of the Sabbath Yom, when we are preparing ourselves to go to the house of the Lord and worship Him in truth and spirit. Before I leave in this place, I was considering of sharing with you a little thought on the sonship of Yahusha, because this is the backbone or the foundational pillar for our salvation. Without the sonship of Yahusha, it means that our salvation is in vain. The reason why I want to talk about this is because there are so many rejections over the idea of Christ being the literal ontology Son of God. And because of this, I think it is my privilege to dedicate a little time to speak about Him, our Savior of the world. Why is Yahusha sonship so important for us? From the scriptures, we understand that every time Yahusha and the other apostles and many more in the antiquity, we talked about it because they knew that the beginning of everything started with Him, because God had given a prerogative for everything to be found in Him. Now, in Proverbs chapter 8, the verses 22 up to 27, we read, "The Lord possessed me at the beginning of His way, before His works of old. From everlasting I was established. From the beginning, from the earliest times of the earth, when there were no depths, I was brought forth. When there were no springs abounding with water, before the mountains were set up, before the hills I was brought forth. While He had not yet made the earth and the field, nor the first dust of the world. When He established the heavens, I was there. When He inscribed a circle on the face of the deep, when He made firm the skies above, when the springs of the deep became fixed, when He set for the sea its boundary, so that the waters should not transgress His command. When He marked out the foundations of the earth, then I was beside Him as a master workman, and I was daily His delight, rejoicing always before Him, rejoicing in the world His earth, and having my delight in the sons of men." Now, this quotation that we have read is one of the verses that people have not taken seriously into consideration, because it becomes so difficult for them to understand how wisdom here representing herself to have come first before, in the beginning, or before the creation came into existence. And the only thing that we see who was in the beginning with God is the Word, according to John chapter 1, verses 1, 2, and 3. These verses elaborate more to this, to say that the Word which was with God was God in nature, and nothing that came into existence without Him. So, Proverbs chapter 8 highlights the birth of wisdom coming out of God. John 3:16, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. This verse reveals how this Son came into existence. It is saying he was begotten of God. He's the only one who was begotten of the very nature and substance of God. This is why he qualifies to be the radiant of the glory of his substance, revealing the Father fully, because he is like God and he is ever in the presence of God and delighting and showing forth the true character of God. The first person to have the truth from God himself is Yahushua, the Son of God. Lord, may God bless you as you